The Learning Support Division is here to help ensure that all students are as prepared as possible to succeed in college. Students are placed in learning support classes when placement test scores indicate that they may not be able to attain their educational goals in one or more of the basic skill areas. These classes are not intended to be roadblocks on your road to success. Rather, they are intended to support your overall academic achievement. At Darton State College, we've made some significant changes to our learning support programs. So please pay close attention to the following guidelines and procedures. First, there are two areas of learning support offered: math and English. In math, students who score below a 37 on the math portion of the Compass test will be required to take a learning support math course. There are two math pathways, and the course you will choose will depend on your major. The first step in determining which math courses you need is to identify your major. In general, students majoring in math, science, and many health science courses will need to follow the college algebra course. Take a look at the screen. Are you in one of the following majors? If your answer is yes, then you should be on the college algebra pathway. Please note, nursing students who plan on transferring or pursuing a bachelor's degree should take this track. Also, teacher education majors who plan on teaching math or science in middle or high school should plan on taking college algebra. This pathway will require students to complete Math 1111 and eventually enable them to enroll in courses like trigonometry and/or chemistry. The next question: did you score below a 37 on the math portion of the Compass? If the answer is no, you will register for Math 1111. If you score 37 or above, you do not need learning support math. Math 1111 will satisfy your Area A math requirement for most majors. Then you will be able to take trigonometry or pre-calculus to satisfy your Area D advanced math course. Remember that some science or math majors must take trigonometry or pre-calculus for Area A and calculus for Area D. If you did score below a 37 on the Compass, you must take a learning support math class. You will have to enroll in learning support math every semester you are enrolled in until you pass the required courses. The first learning support course on the college algebra pathway is Math 0097. Note that learning support math on this pathway is actually a series of 9 modules. Modules 1 through 5 are Math 0097, and modules 6 through 9 are Math 0099. You must complete the first 5 modules to be able to advance on. You have a total of 3 attempts, or 3 semesters, to clear all 9 modules. Once you have finished Math 99, you will be able to enroll in Math 1111. Note that we have developed pacing guides for learning support math. The slowest track requires you to complete 3 modules per semester. Modules 1 through 3 in the first semester, 4 through 6 in the second, and 7 through 9 in the third. This is the minimum number of modules you can pass per semester. If you pass 3 modules, you will receive an IP, or in progress, for your learning support math grade. If you fail to complete all 3, you will receive an F. We do not recommend this pacing guide unless you absolutely need the extra time to complete these modules. The medium speed pace allows a student to complete Math 0097, that's modules 1 through 5 in 1 semester, and Math 0099, modules 6 through 9 in the next semester. A fast pace allows a student to completely clear learning support math in 1 semester. Students can complete modules 1 through 9 in one semester and advance on to Math 1111 right away. Now, what if you were not in one of those math, science, or health science majors? In general, students who are not majoring in science, math, or health science field will follow the quantitative skills and reasonings and statistics pathway. Some of the majors that would follow this path include majors in the humanities and social science divisions, business administration, general studies, liberal arts, and teacher education majors who do not plan on teaching math or science in middle or high school. Pre-nursing and nursing majors who are on the career track and do not plan on transferring to a four-year institution for a BSN can also pursue this track. Be sure to discuss this decision with an advisor before registering for classes. For a full list of majors that allow Math 1001, please contact the Math Science Division office at 229-317-6559. Students on this pathway will complete Math 1001, Quantitative Skills and Reasoning, and then will be eligible to take Math 2205, Statistics for Area D. Again, if you score 37 or above, you do not need Learning Support Math. You will enroll directly into Math 1001. This course is the preferred prerequisite for statistics. Students who complete Math 1001 will not have satisfied the prerequisite for trig or precalculus. If you scored below 37, you will still need learning support courses, but this time you will take Math 0987. This is the Foundations course for quantitative skills and reasoning. Students will have 2 attempts to clear Math 0987. After students pass this course, they will enroll in both Math 0997 and Math 1001. 0997 is a support course and a co-requisite for learning support students taking Math 1001. Once students have passed this course, they'll be eligible to take statistics. Learning Support English is made up of 2 courses, English 0989 and English 0999. Students are required to take Learning Support English courses regardless of major, depending on their Compass test scores. So the first question to ask is, did you score below a 60 on the English portion or below 74 on the reading portion of the Compass? If the answer is no, meaning you scored 60 or better on English and you scored 74 or better on reading, you can go straight to English 1101. If you did score below 60 on English and or below 74 on the reading portion, you will take at least 1 English learning support course. Now you have to answer another question. Did you score below 51 on the English portion or below a 70 on the reading portion of the Compass? If the answer is no, meaning you scored between 51 and 59 on the English and 70 to 73 on the reading, then you will register for English 0999 and English 1101. English 0999 is a co-requisite support course for Composition 1. If you scored below 51 on the English portion or below a 70 on the reading portion of the Compass, you will first enroll in English 0989, Foundations for English Composition. This is not a co-requisite course. You must pass this before you can enroll in English 0999 and English 1101. You will have 2 attempts to clear English 0989. After passing this course, you will then be able to register for English 0999 plus English 1101. An important note about the test scores: the lowest score will determine which learning support course you register for. For example, if a student scores a 74 on the reading, which is above the learning support cutoff, but scores 50 on English, that student will still be enrolled in English 0989. Be sure to speak with an advisor if you have questions about the courses you should be registering for and the course sequencing that you are required to take. It is important to remember that students should make every effort to exit learning support in their first semester. Those who do not exit learning support within the maximum number of allowed attempts will be suspended from the college for a period of 1 year.